Hello boys and girls, how's everybody doing today? It is Jack, I am back. We are here on the channel with our next part of our Hacker's Memory series. How's everybody doing? You guys doing well? Let me know. I hope so. Anyways, let's get into the episode because there's a couple of things that we can talk about that I have been doing off screen. Normally what I would do in this instance is throw up a window and talk you guys through all the cases we've been doing, right? But honestly, I'm not going to do that today just because there was like 3 or 4 quests. They weren't that exciting. There was 1 or 2 kind of iffy battles, but for the most part, they weren't that great. Now, I can show you the rewards of said battles because I haven't used those items. Now, most of them weren't that exciting, but this is quite important. First of all, we got a couple of memory ups, okay? So I think these were genuine rewards, okay? So memory up 1, memory up 2. But then on top of this, we actually got a memory up DX from defeating a boss in one of these quests. So I'm going to use that as well. So now our capacity, that's the word, not our camaraderie, our capacity to take Digimon with us has rocketed up. So we now have space to probably pick up a few more Digis. So what I'm going to do right now is head back to the lab, and we actually have a couple of things to tag onto our farms as well. So before we get into the main crux of what it is that we're going to be doing this particular episode with our missions and all, I'm going to toss the intro to you guys. We're going to come right back in a minute, play about with our farms for a small second, and then dive into our missions. So if any of that sounds interesting, sit back, relax, here we go. Alright guys, here we are back inside the lab. Now I won't spend too long in here, as always. We're going to do this nice and prompto, I guess. Let's just put on some training here. Honestly, I'm not that fussed. At this point of the game, we have enemies that we can fight against that give us enough XP that we don't really need to fuck around with the farms too much. Although one thing I do want to point out is that if we go down to farm 4 here, we actually have another expansion which will take this one up to the max rank. So all we need at this point is one more farm development kit, and we will have all 5 farms. If there is only 5 farms, there was only 5 in Cyber Sleuth 1. Don't know if that's going to be the case. In fact, do you know what we can also do while we're here? Not to make this more long-winded than it needs to be, but we actually have a bunch of items, so I'm just going to stick these down willy-nilly. Later on in the game, when I do come back here, and let's say we want a specific Digimon, right? Maybe we'll open up to you guys. I'm not really sure what our plan is just yet, but if we decide to train up specific Digimon, then obviously I will place these items a lot more carefully, but for now, it's not really that much of a big deal. We don't really have to do too much Digivolving in terms of our main party, but I do want to go to Farm 1 and maybe bring across some guys who are close to Digivolving. So if I look at some of these, we have like Metal Tyrannomon and stuff, but Cordramon here has 61 AP, Leomon has 62. Now I know some of these guys, you'll be like, wait, when do we pick up a Leomon, Jack? These aren't brand new Digimon, these are Digimon that I have de-Digivolved back down the line. So for example, Leomon is probably the one that sticks out like a sore thumb. He probably came from Grademon, okay, that's who he was. And then the other guy that's like Cordramon, I think he actually just came down from Groundramon. Eventually we will pop these guys back up into other things, but until we get more XP we can't do that. So for the time being, let's bring Talmon with us, because I'm always short of data types, and I think we can actually make Talmon go into, let's have a quick look here and see if this is possible. I think we can actually move her into Sakuyamon if we want to do that. Might be an option. I think we'll bring Talmon with us for now, because we should have the space now that our party is massive. And that's it. I won't do any more fiddling about with these. Again, I feel like we've been sticking around with the same roster for quite a while now. Guys, we have been using the same Digimon over and over, but honestly that's because our party is handling everything that we throw at them, okay? There's not been a fight so far that we have failed on. There's not been a fight where I've thought, damn, this particular Digimon is really shit. I mean, the only one probably that seems to be holding back the party at this stage is probably Dianamon, but at the same time, she's actually a really good utility character that we have in our roster, okay? She has a lot of healing, revives, and she's very, very quick, which means that we can also place buffs via our items and things like that. So for the most part, our squad is good. As I mentioned in the last episode, the only thing that bothers me is that Tyrant, Kabuterimon and Rosemon are both grass. If this was an ideal party, I would like to have one of these dudes in a different colour. So maybe, let's say, Rosemon was a water type or something like that. But yeah, as I said, we're only going to build up and get stronger. War Greymon seems to be ideal right now. Everybody's doing well. So yeah, that's my 2-piece on the party right now. Feel free to let me know any of your thoughts down below. I am planning on making a Beelzemon so that we can turn him into burst mode, and I also want to make a Gallantmon. And on top of this, I also want to make an Alphamon. So that's the plan moving forward for now. I don't know where these specific Digimon will come from, but as we go through, as we pick up more items, more XP, better enemies to train against, all this will hopefully mould itself into place, if that makes sense. Now, to jump into the missions, because I have been rambling quite a lot, we have this mission here, Mysterious Digital Face Treasure. It's for date, but it's probably not going to be too important. I imagine that this is it's in the important tab, but I imagine this is just going to carry us into our next main quest, so it'll be something that we just have to go through for now. So, let's just go through this, and hopefully we can get onto some of our more juicy quests in a little minute. Come to think of it, I haven't heard from her since the operation to capture Rigi. She won't be happy if I'm late. I better hurry to Shibuya. So I think we're going to get teleported here, and we can talk to her. Oh, you got here sooner than I expected. Day's always such a good character. She always makes me laugh. Although when she does this anxious face like this, it doesn't ever make me happy. I guess she's still kind of messed up after hearing what happened with Rigi and whatnot. Afterwards, I left the hacker at a nearby police station and went to your place. I couldn't believe it. The whole cafe had been trashed. What happened? After everything we've been through, surely I have a right to ask. She's always so aggressive. Always on the offense, you know, that angry face. You won't tell me? Dude, why wouldn't we? I know you're covering for that criminal Rigi. I guess that's what it is then. So we knew, obviously. Hold on. I'm not waking up here, guys, but we're slowly easing into the episode. Obviously, Rigi blew up the cafe, and we don't want to put him in too much trouble, so we're not going to give all this information to the police. So where is he? If you know, you'd better tell me. Actually, we don't. He legitimately flew away on a massive ultimate Digimon. He's been controlled by a mysterious Digimon, so you want me to wait a little longer? His sister is working to stop him. Come on, this isn't some minor hacking misdemeanor. He's causing absolute chaos. I can't just ignore it. I guess they might actually have to turn a blind eye here. Who knows? Don't get this wrong, or don't get the wrong idea. I'm not looking the other way. I'll just put it on hold. Alright. So I like that. They kind of finds a way around her police morals, and rather than just fucking letting us wander around trying to find Rigi, she says she's gonna put it on the back burner. You think I asked you here to ask about Rigi? Let's move on. So obviously Date does have her own case. We're just catching her up to speed based on everything that's been happening over the last few episodes. Here we go. Have you heard of the mysterious digital face? He's a hacker who Matayoshi arrested a while back. He gained quite a lot of exposure on TV. Didn't we do that quest? I think that was a case way back at the start of the series. He provoked Matayoshi by proclaiming that he was going to steal confidential police data. In the end, Matayoshi tracked him down through a good old-fashioned police work and arrested him. Yeah, wasn't this the police officer who looked very strange? Like, he was very tall and I don't know. Anyways, recent inquiries have revealed that some time ago he stole valuable data and hid it somewhere in Eden. If we can find it, the full extent of his crimes will be brought to light and we'll be able to proceed with our investigation. Seems like Matayoshi is looking into this by himself. So this just looks like we're trying to gain proof to put this guy away for the long haul, I guess. That's why I want us to find the data and yeah. So we're going to help out Matayoshi. And I guess then they can owe us one. Of course, you know it makes sense. Okay, then let's go treasure hunting. I don't think this is exciting as a legitimate treasure hunt. It's not like we're going to find some amazing items at the end. But anyways, we just received a weird text. What the fuck is this? Digivice, please enter password. I'm kind of lost as to what's going on here. It's a text entry field. It looks like you need to enter a password. That's the problem. I don't know the first part. But it seems to be a password hint. Even the guys in the data analyst couldn't make sense of it. I've tried to enter a mysterious digital face detective, blah blah blah, but nothing's worked. So are we going to get a chance to try and crack this? Let's see. A lot of waffling going on right now, but we'll get there. We could guess the password as password, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or guessed. Let's try password, because the other ones seem just as ridiculous. Come on. I guess that wasn't the correct one. Rigi's sister handles this stuff, so you want to ask her. Alright. So we're going back to Erica. Maybe she can actually hack around this and make this go a little bit smoother. Alright. Bye-bye. Take care. Erica knows something. Are we going to have to walk there? Oh, you son of a bitch. You cheeky fucker. Alright, let's just go back to the hospital then. Looks like we're going to have to wander up some steps, but that's absolutely cool. You guys can let me know if you fancy doing this. I mean, maybe you aren't bothered and you're just going to watch the episode and chill out, which is fine, obviously. But as I said earlier, I skipped over the usual nonsense at the start where I didn't cover the quests I'd been doing off screen. Let me, you guys don't hesitate to let me know if you would prefer for me to show these a lot more often, then tell me, because honestly, it's not too much more effort. All I have to do is record while I'm playing those quests, which I did this time around, but at the same time, I looked at them and I was just like, you know, all we're doing is like turning up, doing a couple of fights and then leaving after we get rewards, and You guys can decide. You're here to watch the playthrough, so let me know what you think. Do you want me to keep showing these summary parts, or are you not as fussed? I'm glad to hear your feedback, whatever it is, so let me know. Erica, here we are. Do I understand it? Of course not. I have no idea what these characters are, so I guess Erica might be able to break through even though she doesn't get what's going on here. If you crack the code and enter the correct word, you'll get the URL that leads somewhere. I'm guessing it's where the treasure is hidden. Awesome. So let's just carry on with this nonsense for now. Our goal isn't to break the code, blah blah blah. It's to find out where the data is. Cool. I got the URL. Well, that was magical. I kind of wish you'd just given me that straight away, but at the same time, not going to complain. We wouldn't have got through this without the young lady. Or what is it Chitose calls her? That creepy fucking, is it Little Missy or something like that? I can't remember. Hurry up and contact Day. I'm sure she won't blah 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 blah. Okay, so rather than... Oh, I was going to say rather than wait on Day, we're just going to jump in, but I think we're just going to phone her up. Here we go. And she's coming with us. Alright, now, this could be interesting. I wonder if we'll get to see Lotmon in action again. Or maybe it's Digivolved. I'm not sure, but Date's Digimon is obviously a Lotmon. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but here we go. Let's go on Eden. I'm thinking we're going to get a quote or URL right here. Let's see. Boom. Alright, moving swiftly onwards. Alright, this place looks kind of fun. Oh, God, more talky, I guess. Hit me, Date. Oh, here she is. Sorry to keep you waiting, I needed some extra time to bring this little fellow. His Lotmon, okay. Still in rookie form, okay. I guess you're going to be an excellent asset to this team then, as we battle our way through whoever's waiting for us here. You think it's weird for a police officer to have a Digimon? I mean, based on everything we've seen in this game and this series and the Digimon multiverse, no, we're not surprised that policemen and policewomen have Digimon. Anyways, moving swiftly onwards. Don't worry, if the mysterious digital face shows up, I'll protect you. No, I could count on you. Alright, so these guys are best buddies, which is great. Anyway, let's go looking for the treasure. That sounds like a great idea, because honestly, I'm about to be sick. Okay, here we go. So, normally in these places, we have a couple of, we just have a linear path as to where we can go, with a couple of exceptions. But it looks like here we actually have a couple of things we can jump into. And then we've got a chest in the background, and a chest up to the right as well. Let's go into this one here first and see where this takes us. Because honestly, I don't know what it is that we're looking for in this area. Got a chest here. Do we want to walk up there yet? I'm not entirely sure. Oh wow, so here we've got a Wergarurumon and an Okuwamon. Very interesting. I guess we're just going to take this fight and get some XP here. It'll let us kick off the episode quite nicely as well, because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't last episode, you guys can maybe correct me. Was it last episode that we had like a full part of the series where there was just no fighting at all? I don't know, I think it was. If it wasn't last one, it was the one before that. I can't remember, but there was definitely an ep recently where we just did no fighting. We just done purely story-driven narrative stuff, which is fine and all that jazz, but, sometimes I need to vent some of my stress, and kick some Digimon ass. Anyways, we can go up here. Let's step up and see. Can we click on this? Oh, okay. Could that be it? Yeah, it must be. That was a lot easier than I expected. Open it. Okay. Did we get anything? It's empty. Oh well, it's a trap. It's a trap. I can't believe it. The oldest trick in the fucking book. All right. So it sounds like there's somebody here, over there. Alright, wait. Mysterious cop. Well done on getting this far. I applaud your efforts. What is going on? Is this the mysterious guy that we're trying to capture? That's right. Pleased to meet you. I am the real mysterious digital face. So the one that's in custody is not legitimate. The person you arrested is nothing more than a decoy. We switched places just as the detective was about to arrest me. Well, that's not very convenient. I thought Shinjuku Mataji was the only one who could break the code. So this is a trap for him. Shit. Are we going to just fight this guy straight up? Normally what happens is when we fight the boss here, we get kicked straight back out. So I'm kind of anxious that we might have missed some items in here, which would make me really sad. I don't know. Are we in a fight? Okay, Lotmon looks like he's doing things. Hey, come on, man. What's this BS? So Lotmon just goes straight into Antlamon, which is... Alright, teach me how that's possible. Digivolution, when a partner's Digimon gets stronger. So he literally bounced up the ranks there past Teruimon. I got stronger so I could repay your kindness to me. Alright, yeah, okay guys, whatever. Save this for later, we're not really interested. You can have a romantic dinner later on and talk about all this shit. We just want to kick this guy's ass. It's essential to know one's enemy, says the mysterious digital face. Dude, this guy's a bit of a cocky asshole, man. I'm not sure I like him. However, it's still too early to determine if you're worthy. Perhaps I should fight you and see. Oh, dude, please do. Please fight us. Let's go. Are we going to fight with date now in Antlemon mode? That's so sick. Alright, maybe she will be of use this time. Who's this guy got? He's got the Cordramon lineup. So, we have obviously, this is the two different versions of Cordramons. You get Cordramon Green, Cordramon Blue. These are the two Digivolved versions of these guys. So let's have a look. We've got Wingdramon and Groundramon. Groundramon we know very well, and a lot of you guys have actually spoke to me about Wingdramon as well in the comments. Apparently a lot of you are fans of the dude, so let's see how these guys actually hold up. We could try and poison them. Let's try it. See if we can get away with this straight away. We do. Alright, nice. Well, I didn't expect that to be so smooth, because half the time these fights are a nightmare. So what else have we got here? Do we want to be bringing in anyone else? Maybe we could bring in some vaccine types and get rid of Rosemon. I don't know. Rosemon's going to be pretty Alright, let's just keep going with it then. We'll go with the flow. Let's see if we can Venom Trap this guy on the left as well. Nice. This fight's going a lot smoother than some of our previous fights. Let's drop the Terraforce, see if we can get a buff here as well. And see how much damage. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be quite a tough fight because they aren't taking too much damage, which makes me pleased that we actually got our poison off in the first place, because otherwise this could be a very, very long fight. Now, based on these Digimon and what we've seen from what we know from Groundramon, I don't think any of these dudes should have any heals, so it should just be a case of whittling them down slowly over time, and if that is the case, then I'm happy, because I don't want this fight to go on for too long. Again, I'm kind of annoyed because if we do finish this guy, it is unlikely we're going to get to investigate the rest of this area. So, there was other chests that I saw, and they might have just been decoys like the rest of the quest, but I'm pretty sure we've probably missed some important info, or some important items rather. So I don't know how I feel about that. You guys can let me know if you've done this quest already, and if you missed anything. It's up to you. Let's see, do we want to focus down this guy, or do we kill Wingdramon? Let's just do this. I think the next time he attacks us, we will actually kill him with the poison, so we can see if we can get away with that. Here's Scrapos Claw, which is an ability that I am madly in love with. if you were watching previous episodes when I was yapping on and on about Groundramon and how much I liked him. There's a big tick of poison. This might kill our Rose friend here. Tyrant takes it in the face. These guys are so fast, man. Holy shit. I guess they did buff speed and things like that, but Galestorm will kill Rosemon, I think. No, she hangs in there by a thread. Alright, but he isn't poisoned anymore, so one more tick should do the trick. Let's just do this properly with a Gaia element, finish this bitch off, and now we can probably drop a heal on the team and make sure that we're not going to lose anyone. I think that's the sensiblest play here. Let's just do 500. I don't think we need to waste anything bigger. You guys might not know this as well, but at this stage of the game we can actually buy bigger revives and medical sprays from our shopkeepers, which is quite important. Now, the last time I realised this was in fact, I think it was today when I was playing the last few quests. It was only today that I figured that out, so I don't know how often or for how long that option has been accessible to us, but at the same time we can now buy those, which is really, really nice. I am scared that this guy's actually going to kill one of our guys here. Let's see if he goes for Rosemon in the middle. In fact, if he goes for Tyrant either, yeah, he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Alright, now, unfortunately, Rosemon does have revive, so out of everyone that's went down here, she is the one I didn't want to lose. But at the same time, we're going to pull her back in anyway, just to get some XP. And make sure that she... Oh, did I waste a big one? I bet you I did. What an idiot. Alright, it doesn't matter, because as I was just saying, conveniently enough, those are the revives that we can actually pick up from the shopkeeper, so yeah. Let's just finish this guy off. We'll see what happens after we wrap this fight up, and hopefully this should be the end of the quest, I think. Is it going to hit us back? No, because it's magic. We don't have enough to do Great Tornado, which is honestly a bit of a shame, but we might have enough to finish him here. 112, alright. Rosemon, you're not going to have enough either. We'll just push through this, I think, and do this the hard way. We don't need to. We could use an item and make sure we do this smoothly, but at the same time. Awesome Quake's going to happen, and then we should be able to kill him. Attack. Going to do 5 damage, bro. Really? Can we finish this guy, please? Oh, so painful. Why am I such an idiot? Alright, I'm not even going to... Yeah, I don't even think we have enough. Let's just do this properly. Who's up next? Tyrant Caboterimon. Alright, so as long as we make sure that you have enough SB, Should be fine here. He might use AoE and kill both my guys. Yeah. Dude, please, I'm going to be so sad. Don't do it. Oh my god. And obviously you're immobilized, which means I need to take 2 turns. This goes back. This was a fuck up, guys. We don't want this to happen normally, okay? We are going to have to res Rosemon once again. I'm not going to waste the wrong revive this time. We slot this in. She's going to come back. Tyrant Capitorimon might go down here. No, right, we're good. We should be good here. This is us. We are finally donezo with this fight. Thank fuck for that. Alright. So, fights are getting harder. We are getting challenged a little bit more each time we come into, or the later parts of the game. The mysterious digital face was pretty strong. Attack Charge Field is a very good pickup by Wargreymon. In fact, let's equip this right now. Let's take out Destruction because honestly we're never going to use that. I'm going to put Acceleration Boost back on, and then down the bottom I will put on Attack Charge Field. Very nice pickup. I'm glad we got that. My favourite one is obviously Speed Charge Field. You guys will know as well, probably from your own experience, but speed is so important in this game, especially on hard mode. And if we can get any more of those, that would be amazing, because it's one of my favourite skills in the game. So, but don't worry, I intend to take things any further today. I now have a good idea of your abilities, and it looks like my intended guest has arrived. What's he talking about? Oh, here's Matoshi. How did he get here? What are you doing? I'm here because I cracked the code. Why else? Oh my god. It took a little longer than I wanted. All I had to do was ask and she cracked it for me. Your mysterious partner, the detective in Nakano. Obviously referred to Kyoko. Thanks for the invitation. It's an honour to meet you. You don't seem surprised to see me. I assume you realised the mysterious digital face in your cell is a decoy. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. It was simple. A detective gut feeling. Yeah, you're really one in a million. Dude, this guy is obsessed with Matayoshi just in the same way as you is obsessed with us. Looks like in this point in time that this guy is going to appear later on in the game, I think, or at another point. Your worthy rival, says the voice. Today has been most enlightening. So this guy escapes again. They're kind of building this dude up to be quite a villain that turns up every now and then in the series, which is kind of unusual. We don't often get this, and it's kind of a little late in the game for them to be introducing new characters like this and kind of building up side stories, but at the same time, I guess this is something we can figure out as we go. I don't think we've seen the last of this dude. We'll get him, right, says Matayoshi, I guess. Date. Of course we will. Cool. Let's keep going. I think this is probably going to be the end of this jazz, so let's see. You want the code? The hint was Matayoshi's partner's name. I had a partner a long time ago. The answer was his name. He knows so much about you. Well, I mean, when we guessed that the password was password, we were close, right? Kappa. We won't know the truth until we capture him. That'll be the day to celebrate. Alright, nice. Let's just move on swiftly. And that's us. Alright. I don't know, again, was there more items in there that we could have collected? I'm not entirely sure, but I picked the wrong portal to go through. Not sure if we missed anything important, but knowing my luck, out of all the items to miss in the game, that was probably the farm fucking expansion, who knows? Or the, at least the farm development kit. Anyways, I'm the only one who can stop Rigi. I better take a look around the neighbourhood. Now, I look around the neighbourhood doesn't mean anything to me, so I'm going to talk to Miri in the lab here and see if we can't get any more clues from her, because honestly that information does nothing for me. I'll look around the neighbourhood. Does that mean outside the fucking hospital? Does that mean in Nakano? Your dear friend seems to be in Akibara wrestling with his fate. Alright, thanks Miri. I'm so glad that you exist, because otherwise we would be lost. Let's just use one of these and make sure our lineup is in a good spot, and then we can go down to Akibara. In fact, we'll just keep this party here like this. What we'll do is I will head down there, and when we get to Akibara, I'm guessing we're going to be met by a cutscene. I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we are. Oh, straight into the cutscene as we expected. Dude, Rigi is... Look at the Digimon, he's fucked up. There's a Weregarurumon here, we've got an Okawamon, and also a Saber Leomon. There's Rigi. Are we going to tangle with him straight away? Oh, I'm excited, guys. I'm getting hyped here. Here he is. He's looking very zombie-like. Rigi, stop all this. Come back to Erika. We're playing the Erika card. This seems to be something that's not worked yet, but we're going to keep trying at it. Where is Yugo, says Rigi. If I can kill Yugo, I'll avenge Chitose. Dude, Chitose is fine. He's in the hospital. He's awake. Snap the fuck out of it, man. Here we go. I wonder if we're going to be able to explain that. Yeah, we do. He's awake, says Rigi. Alright, let's see where this takes us. I don't think this is going to make things all better, alright? This isn't going to be sunshines and rainbows after this. He's obviously going to still be on the rampage. So he doesn't believe us straight up. You think you can trick me that easily, says Chitose. Dude, this guy's fucking annoying. We could have probably brought Chitose with us. Maybe Chitose will turn up, because the last time we spoke to him, he said to the camera, to us, the audience, that he wasn't going to sit around. No one's ever recovered from Eden Syndrome, everyone knows that, but he's the first in history of the world. You must think I'm a fool, says Rigi. Excuse me. It's true, Erica used an eater to do it. Don't talk about Erica. Oh my god, Reggie's doing that psycho crazy face again. And Wormon's like, oh no man, please, I didn't mean it. Is that the best lie you could come up with to stop me? Did Hugo put you up to this? Have you betrayed me? Dude. Oh, bring it. Bring it, son. I'm down. I'll destroy anyone who takes my friends away, whoever they are. And that includes any friends who betrays me. Are you just like Sanada? Do you want to take away the place I belong? I mean, technically, dude, the place you belong to was the Hoodie Cafe, and you fucked that shit right up, mate. And then you flew away with a backwards fucking glance. So, I mean, come on, man. Anyways, guys, one thing I want to talk about just before we get into this, if we are about to fight, the only threat we will receive from Arata when we fight him is if he one-shots us as soon as we get into the party. If we can sustain the fight, we should be okay. But that's talk for when the fight actually starts. Let's keep trundling through this. You'll be the first one to die, says Rigi. And then he does his stance. Here we go. Now, I'm glad we had a little chat about what our game plan was here, because, as I say, the only threat here is if he one-shots us. Disappear puts his attack down and his speed up. His attack charge is obviously going to buff his attack. He's getting so many turns in a row here. What the fuck? Buffing his attack again. And then he's going to life drain. How much is this going to do? 108 damage. Not too much. Alright, now he is vaccine. No, he's not. He's not vaccine at all. He is weak to vaccine. He is virus. So that means that our War Greymon is going to be great in this fight, as will be our Seraphmon. Don't know if we want to swap anybody else out, but for the most part, if we are able to poison him, we will be able to poison him with Tyrant Kabuterimon. So for now, let's just swap Rosemon out and bring in Seraphmon, and he's going to act as our healer for this, and hopefully we can get through this fight. I'm so excited, guys. I don't know if we're going to end Reiji on the spot here. It seems very unlikely, but let's give it our best shot and see how this goes. We hit him, but he blocks the poison straight up, so that's something that we're not going to make happen. Let's put on our attack charge field. This is going to buff War Greymon and Tyrant Kabuterimon, I believe. So let's see how this... I think that's basically a good move to use, is what I'm trying to say there. Macrush 3 is fine. Out of everything he's done so far, we have been able to handle it. Nothing is standing out as really, really terrifying just now, which is really good. Now, Seraphmon is up next. I think what we will do is actually... do we want to push damage here? We could do a Baby Aura. I think this would be a good play. I think what I want to do is I want to start putting all of our efforts into War Greymon here. So right now on this turn, I think what we're going to do is acceleration boost him. This might be an oversight on my part. Maybe we don't need to do this, right? Disappear, so he's going to do his speed again. Speed up, attack down. Okay. Macrush 3, it's fine. It's going to do a little bit less damage. Yeah, I want to buff up War Greymon and try and hit him with as much damage as we can. So we get one more turn before War Greymon's turn to put a buff on him. We'll probably do that with Seraphmon and see how much we can actually do. Tyrant Kabuterimon's main ability does 400 damage, which is very nice. And then he hits us again. Now, as I said, I think we have enough time here to we have enough HP to kind of just go all in here. We'll put another attack boost onto War Greymon. This is going to take him up to, I think, like 30% or something. Life drain's fine, it's going to do nothing. And then here we go. We just need to survive one turn after this. Great Tornado. This should be pretty good, guys. We don't get any boosts, like in terms of our team boosts, but there is 2,000 damage directly into Regi's fucking napper. Excellent. He heals up 750, alright, we don't usually get to see that. Let's drop a final heal on Tyrant Kabuterimon here and do this. Make sure that he is in a safe spot. And if this is how this fight is going to go, guys, we have nothing to worry about with this guy. I'm still waiting on him to do something insane. Yeah, here we go. What is this? Out of the way. Attack up, defense down. Alright, nothing too scary. I'm waiting on this big kind of AoE blast that's going to fuck our day right up, but it looks like we're okay right now. Seraphmon, we're going to use Aura again and just heal up the party. Make sure everybody's in a soft, suitable state. And then I think we'll just Great Tornado. We could do this properly with acceleration boost, but we don't even have the mana to do that, so let's just hit him this way. I think this is the right play. 900 damage, yeah, it's so good. Dot Matrix, alright, here we go. Are we going to get... He heals for 320. I thought Dot was going to turn us into our little virus mode, but it seems like we're okay. I think we've got this guy down, man. I think we were actually going to kill him here. Shine of B, that's not going to finish him off. Do we go for the win here, or do we play it safe? I think we don't really fuck around. We could just go ham salad, but I don't think we need to. Let's use a medical spray, because we can buy these now from the shopkeeper, as mentioned earlier. That's going to put us in a really good spot, and then War Greymon is probably going to be put the cherry on the end of this fight. Here's Dot Matrix again, which is going to heal him, I think. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Alright, so Wargreymon just gets one shot just as his turn was about to roll around, which is a bit unfortunate, but luckily we've got Seraphmon here to bring him back, and now Wargreymon can slap this guy, so let's just do it. Great Tornado. I don't know how often this guy's going to use Dot Matrix, so we need to be careful. If he's going to use it over and over here, we might be in trouble. Don't hit Wargreymon, please. Oh my god, man. Alright, so this is where this fight starts to get pretty bad. Maybe I missed an opportunity to just save. Maybe I missed an opportunity to like end this fight with Seraphmon when I had the chance, but I don't think he would have had enough damage. I'm not sure. Let's see here. We could do a revive. I think we do this. Is he just going to use Dot Matrix over and over? Because if so, that's going to suck. Alright, so he takes a turn to buff, and then he's going to get another turn here. Who's he going to kill? Acceleration boost. Alright, nice. So we get a chance to actually kind of come back a little bit here. Maybe he only uses his big move when he is low. Let's use another spray. Just put ourselves into a more comfortable spot, because again, I want Wargreymon to have enough mana and also enough HP. Alright, so he's still going to do it. Don't hit Wargreymon, don't do it. Oh, you bastard! I fucking knew it, man. What is this? So, alright, he's gonna fucking give us a bit more pain than I expected. We seem to be doing alright, but now he's like turning it around on us. And he's healing up for so much as well, which is kind of annoying, honestly. Let's just use Shine of B, and then Wargreymon can follow this up with another tornado, and maybe we can actually try and kill this guy before he fucks us up anymore. Do we want acceleration boost again? I don't know if we're going to get enough turns through to Wargreymon to make that worthwhile. So let's just do this. If we can get him somewhat low enough, and then we can... Oh, god damn it, man. This move is so strong. Alright, there's Seraphmon. Oh, we could be in trouble here. He does 2 in a row. If he kills Wargreymon, we are fucked. Right, okay. Damn, son. Alright, so this guy is not messing around. Suddenly, this fight went from being like a 3 to like a fucking 8, man. This is going to be trickier than I think, but we should be okay. We have a big revival spray here, which is going to be pretty core. Let's just do this and try and get some of our turns back. If he keeps using Dot Matrix, we're going to be fucked here, but I think we might get a few turns to slap him about a bit. No, he's going to use it again. Who's this hitting? Wargreymon. Fuck, man. Dude, this guy's not messing around. Let's use the revive, bring him back. And then we get 2 turns to do damage here. He doesn't have any buffs on him, right? So I think this might be a good opportunity for us to push damage. We get the boost, which is nice. I'm trying to think how we can do this, because it's almost like a math puzzle at this point, guys. We just need to have more damage than he can, like... We need to put more damage onto him before he kills us, right? But at the same time, it's so difficult because we don't get enough turns. It's like we need more speed, right? We need to get more turns in before he actually gets a chance to attack us with this. It heals for so much because it one-shots, man. 2,000 damage, are you serious? I wonder if we need a tank to make this fight easier for us. Let's revive Tyrant Kabuterimon, but honestly, he's getting faster and faster. This is so problematic. Let's see, who's he going for? So, that's our... there it is there, guys. That right there. That is our window of opportunity. That is our win condition. Whenever he uses Dot Matrix on Seraphmon, because he is obviously light type, he does like 0 damage, which is very important. Let's use a spray here. I think a spray is the right call. We could try and... Yeah, because then if we don't do this, Wargreymon's not going to have any mana to hit back with in a minute. Let's do this. Seraphmon is going to be our... he is our main win condition. If he manages to attack Seraphmon instead of our other guys with Dot Matrix, we have a chance to actually end this fight. He doesn't look like he actually has enough HP, but it's just that he keeps spamming this and it one-shots, man. There it is. Right, so we get an opportunity. This is pretty good here. He just used it. I'm hoping he doesn't use it again for a while. Let's just go full Hamtaro and see if we can kill this guy ASAP. If we get any crits on tornadoes or any boosts, we might be able to clutch this fight here. Here we go. So, great tornado. We're just going to go here. We don't get any boosts, which is a bit of a shame. But at the same time, 756 is pretty good. We need this to hit Seraphmon. Please. Can we do it? Oh! Wargreymon survives? What the fuck? Maybe he need... Oh, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm so fucking confused. Let's use a spray. Because I thought that time he was buffed. Wasn't he acceleration boosted? I don't know. Out of the way. So we get some more buffs. This is fine. Attack up, defense down. So every time he messes around with these kind of turns, we are kind of lucky. We get a chance to kill him. So let's go here. I think we just push damage. We could try and put some sort of defense on a Wargreymon, but there's nothing I can really do to try and keep him alive. Dot Matrix. If this hits Seraphmon, we can win the fight right now. Ah, shit. Alright. Immobilized by recoil. Don't you do it again. Don't do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't you hit Tyrant Cafeteriamon. Alright, well, jeez. We're still in it, guys. We're still in it. Fuck. This guy's a fucking nightmare, man. I should have been shit-talking him, but now I'm paying the price. Let's bring back Wargreymon to full HP. Damn, Daniel, this is pretty tough. We get 2 turns here. Let's just keep pushing. Great Tornado. We need to make this count. He has less defense now, but again, it's not going to really matter too much. There's 774. Shine of B, we're just going to push with. And hope to God we can do one more Tornado with Wargreymon here. Dot Matrix. Who's it going to hit? Tyrant Cafeteriamon goes down. Oh, fucking hell, he gets so much HP back, man. Dude, this guy's stressing me the fuck out. Alright, let's use a revive here. I think this is the play. We'll try and conserve as many items as possible. Acceleration boost. Alright, nice. So Wargreymon is going to get a chance to... Oh, in fact, does Tornado cost 35? It does. You mother bitch. Okay. Let's think this through. I need to use a spray to give back some of our HP and SP, but at the same time, we have to be careful here because we only have 6 sprays left. And honestly, this fight isn't going anywhere. It's like we're stuck in the mud, man. It's just a case of us getting lucky. Every time he hits Seraphmon, we get lucky, and every time he hits one of the other guys... Alright, so that time he just straight up killed fucking Seraphmon. This makes no fucking sense. Alright, let's just bring him back. I think this is the right play. We'll do a regular revival capsule because using a full one isn't going to benefit us too much here. Does it again. 2 in a row. Alright, baby. We survive on 18 HP. Alright, that's pretty fucking clutch, I'm not going to lie. Let's use a full heal here. I don't know if this is a waste, honestly, but we're going to do it anyway. Medical spray is not going to be good enough. I want like a big HP spray. One of these, I think. Tyrant Cafeteriamon's going to get a chance to hit back here. Maybe I should have used a better heal than that. I don't fucking know. Let's just keep going. We just need to get some RNG, guys, honestly. I don't think we can lose, but if we get really unlucky, we might lose. I don't know. We'll see how we get on. We get 2 turns here. I feel like maybe we should be buffing Wargreymon's speed. I honestly don't know what's the right call. Let's use Strike of the 7 Stars. I'm not going to do too much, but it will whittle him down a little bit. That does a decent amount of damage. And it does ×3 as well. Alright, Great Tornado. We need this to count, baby. 775 Dot Matrix. Please hit Seraphmon. Please. 1,500. He heals for 450, and then he uses Mac Rush. So we get 3 turns. This is it. This might be our Oh, we get 2 turns. Fuck. I keep forgetting about that bullshit. I don't think we have enough damage to kill him. We would need to get like a combo crit and then one-shot him with Great Tornado, but I don't think that's even going to work. We could use Aura, but it's not going to be good enough because everybody is in a bad spot. Let's just do 1,000 HP for all allies, and then we can use Great Tornado once more, which is honestly not that great, but still. We're going to get him low again. We need like a combo or something, like a damage combo on Great Tornado to just push him into that low spot. Maybe we can kill him here if this hits the right person. No, it doesn't. It hits the wrong person. That's the only one that it could have hit that would have actually fucked us there. Alright, revive. We're just bringing him back. Oh, God, man, this fight is doing my fucking tits in, but I think we're going to manage it. There's another buff turn, which is fine. I think we could have killed him there if he had targeted Seraphmon, because we would have had Tyrant Cafeteriamon to use his ability. Wargreymon survives, but he doesn't have any fucking mana left, which is annoying. Let's try and, let's not use... Oh, fuck, man. Let's not use Shine of B right now, because we're going to miss an important turn later, and I don't know how important that's going to be. Let's do a big heal here. I'm going to use another spray. This time we'll go all out, I think. Let's use a DX spray, I think. Nah, we're not. We're going to use a medical spray. Just bear with me, guys. Damn, man, we were so close to making this fight over and done with so fast, and it would have actually gave us a lot less of a sore time. Let's just go... We'll play this optimistic, right? We're going to assume that Wargreymon isn't going to get hit by this Dot Matrix that he's about to use. We're going to hope that we miss it. It's 1 in 3. Come on, baby. Don't do it. Alright, so Cafeteriamon goes down. Now we get a chance to hit him with a Great Tornado that's powered up. Don't know if it's going to matter too much, but at the same time, 900. Nah, probably not really. Let's use a revive. We'll bring back Tyrant Cafeteriamon, who's going to slot in. Hit Seraphmon, please. Please, just hit him. No, come on, man. Fuck's sake. Hit Seraphmon. Wargreymon's going to heal him for 354. Do I need to bring in other Digimon that I have? I don't think so. Like, we could bring in Black Wargreymon, but he has like a low amount of HP as well. Fuck, man. I don't know. Do we want to use Black War Greymon over Tyrant Kabuterimon? I feel like that's a fucking mistake. I don't know. We don't have enough to use Great Tornado right now anyway. This is really, really ugly. What I'm going to do here, guys, is let's try a change in strategy here. We'll bring in Black War Greymon, sub out Tyrant Kabuterimon. This might be a mistake, but we have to try something else at this point. And then with Charlie here, also known as Seraphmon, we're going to try and heal up using a spray because we need the SP as well. Or I would just use a regular heal here. If he hits us with his big ability, it's probably not going to matter whether we have like 10 HP or no HP, because honestly, he does so much DPS. Alright, what can we do here? We could buff Black War Greymon. That might be a good idea. But then if he goes down, then it's a wasted turn. Let's just push damage, I guess. And we just have to pray that Black War Greymon's got something in the bag that can save us here, because we're running out of options. Please. No, why every time, man? Come on. Now we could Black Tornado for a lot of damage, or we could res War Greymon. I think we res him because he's going to get his turn in here, I believe. Let's use our Revival Spray. Or our Revive. And then he slots in, so we will be able to hit him here, and then Black War Greymon's up right after. So maybe we can make this count, guys. Maybe. It's not going to do extra damage, though. That's my problem, okay? Black War Greymon is going to do double damage, but he won't get the ×2 proc because it's just virus versus virus. Let's see what he can do for us. We're kind of close. There's 358. Is that less than what the other dude was doing? I think it was. Let's just push damage with Charlie here and see if we can actually make this work. He's so low, man. He's so fucking low. If he doesn't hit War Greymon here, he does, and he heals. Maybe we have a chance to kill him. Is this it? Have we finally got close to being able to kill this guy? We're just going to go all out here. Great Tornado. We have to hope that he buffs. 900 damage is very good, and there's the buff. I think we have him. I think he fucked up. Please, guys, don't miss. Don't let us down. Black War Greymon, baby. Show me the... Oh, there it is. Fuck. Holy balls, man. I think we actually had a chance to kill this guy earlier on in the fight and save that. That went from being like a 5-minute battle to like a 15-20 minute battle, man. Holy shit. Alright, so Regi, even though I was like shit talking him at the beginning, puts up one hell of a fight. Dot Matrix is incredibly difficult to deal with when you only have one guy in the party who doesn't get fucking one-shot by it, but even then, sometimes it was one-shot in Seraphmon, sometimes it was one-shot in War Greymon, sometimes it wasn't. I don't really know what determines the damage on that ability, but anyways, guys, we pick up 8,700 from that fight, and we get 5,700 yen as well, and we get a Memory Up DX, which is really, really nice. Nightmare 3 on Dianamon, which is fine too, I guess, and oh, holy shit, so we got a bunch of XP across all of our members. Let's see what happens. So Regi's a little bit messed up. But that can't be the end of him, right? No, I didn't think so. Off he goes. Kidnapped by his Digimon. He's going to eat more Digimon to restore his power. We have to go after him. Don't start feeling down. There's no way Regi can try to hurt us. The Arcadiamon's influence must be grown stronger now. That has to be why. And here's a familiar voice. I don't think so. Is this Arata? Yeah, it is. Onesie boy. Oh, and he's got his big ass claw. Arata's been up to some funny nonsense. Look at her face right now. Digimon and humans affect each other through both good and bad emotions. If a human is plagued by dark thoughts, the Digimon's power will be distorted. That distorted power then affects the human. It seems that vicious circles occur between humans and Digimon many times before, and these are Regi's actual intentions. I'll spare you the details, says Arata as he points his fucked up arm. But I thought it was a time for a slight enhancement. Alright, dude. Yeah, I don't want to know what kind of drugs you've been shoving up your ass, but anyways, I think you could use my help. I mean... do we want Arata's help? I was watching you for a while. You can't handle Regi by yourselves, can you? I mean, we just beat his ass, so what kind of comment is that? I may not look like much, but I'm pretty powerful. Nothing like an actual battle to work out the kinks. I mean, if you insist, you heard what Regi intends to do. He's just like me, struggling because he can't come to terms with his past. That's why we need to end this right now. I mean, for Arata to be so self-aware and say that he himself can't come to terms with his past, it's kind of controversial, right? Because it's almost like he knows what his flaws are. He just can't actually bear to admit it. I'm not so sure, but anyways, here we go. Are you sure we can trust him? No, not really. I never even saw anything like that in the digital world. Arata slides back in there. He's like, don't worry, I don't eat humans. But I can't promise the same about Digimon. I'm kidding, let's go. We can't let him recover. Alright, amen to that. Let's charge. Charge while he's fucking weak. Wormmon's footstep noises. When did they appear? here we are. It looks like we followed him into some sort of digital shift. I don't know why we're here particularly, but this is a really good spot to end the episode off, guys. I am sorry that the Regi fight took so long. That went from, as I said, being what was probably going to be a really straightforward fight where we probably could have finished him off very quickly, to being very difficult. I think as soon as we started proccing his dot matrix ability, that shit went way more difficult. So as a tip, if you guys are playing through and haven't been to this point yet, if you don't mind, like, I guess if you're playing through spoilers and whatever, if you guys haven't came to that boss yet, make sure you put double, like, get him to round about half HP, put your acceleration boost on your Wargreymons, on your Death Pen users, whoever has the big ability, put acceleration boost on him, then unleash him, and try and one-shot him before he starts throwing about dot matrix, because once he starts that shit, he's just gonna fucking make your life a lot more miserable, as you can see from what happened with us now. My only thoughts, guys, kind of reflecting on that fight, is that now that we're here, we don't actually have an opportunity to go back and buy revives. Now, I can see a Wi-Fi point up to our right, which means we will have access to some sort of heals and stuff, but I'm not sure how good the shop in the lab actually is. But that'll be something for us to figure out in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this particular part of the series. Black Wargreymon came through clutch with the other Wargreymon, so that was kind of nice to see as well. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow with more Digimon. Looks like shit's gone down, so yeah, try and catch that if you can. See you later, guys. Take care.